Here is my BMW. Will take you anywhere and everywhere, and that's what I'm planning to do. They've just invited me for a drink at a party, which we're all going to now. Who's spicy? This one. We can confirm it's quite spicy. I've made it to the border with Cambodia and I can't cross. So this whole saga continues. I'm gonna go gym now and Cambodia next.
Here we are arriving at the bottom of Tarat. Fun fact, this is actually the thinnest part of Thailand.
We've made it into Cambodia. Finally, 3 hours to get through the border. I have my passport checked, I don't know, 10, 15 times. And then that is Cambodia. And that is where I'm actually going to go for once in my fucking life. Let's get to the hotel and chill out. Woo, see ya. Day 1 of Cambodia. Can't believe I'm actually saying that. It's been so long. It's taken me so long to try and do this trip. I tried to leave in March and got turned away at the border. And all the paperwork, everything I've done over this past time has been to do this trip, and it's finally paid off. And I'm actually here for 30 days. Now I have a whole country, I have a motorbike full of fuel and some amazing weather, so I cannot wait. But I am slightly nervous because the roads here are very bad, and the road I'm going on today is all off-road. It's just mud and sand, and it rained quite a lot last night, so I'll take it steady and we'll see what happens. Yeah.
So I'm literally doubling back on myself, and yes, there is another border there, but it's only for local people. As I'm a tourist, I had to cross at the bottomest border where they handle tourists.
So I've been riding for about 5 minutes. 5 minutes riding, and already, wow. Just wow. Hello! I'm just absolutely, I'm so happy. I just can't believe that I'm actually finally in another country on my bike I've wanted to do this on, and I can't believe it's actually happening. I'm actually doing what I've really wanted to do for so long, and it's like, it's so different to Thailand, but wow, just wow, guys. Day one.
Bumped into this German cyclist
Wanna have some nuts?
Yes, please.
on his way to Vietnam, and he has cycled all the way from Germany in about 9 months. We ended up having quite a long conversation, kind of an interview. I've made a video on that. Click in the top right.
Water? That's one of the sketchiest ways I've ever got to a waterfall. Well, it fell over gently, let's put it that way. Now, it's the BMW GS deadlift.
Getting out of here was really difficult and made me realise that I'm really on my own. You know, that admittedly there were some people on machines in the distance, but if I drop this bike or I hurt myself, I am on my own. And there's no way of me really getting help unless someone comes by. Really started to kick in how isolated I am doing this trip.
Oh yeah, we survived. Definitely some of the most difficult off-roading I've done today, or I've done ever on a bike, especially on a bike this size. Right, as you saw earlier, this thing is quite heavy. Thank you for that, Hill. Get out of this quarry. It's like some butter marmalade thing. I don't know what it is, but it's really tasty. I think I'm on me. Thank you very much. See you. Bit of an improv lunch. Just seen this lovely man. Hate being ill. Some great baguettes. And yeah, I got some baguettes and I got some spicy stuff and I got some vegetables. It's great. Bye bye, see you, thank you.
Dodgy sandwich.
Yeah, he was just driving past and I was like, bread, good bread, let's have it. And I think that cost like 15,000, something like that. 15,000, which is like £1.50. So far, half a day into Cambodia, I do really like it. I can't believe how different it is to Thailand already. Landscapes, roads, very different. People are a lot nicer. Everyone's saying hello while I sit and have my DIY lunch on the side of the road. And everyone's waving. We are Cambodia. I'm still so excited that I've got a little more time. I've got another 29 days here. Oh, let's carry on. They have bunnies.
I hate being ill. Fuck. Dodgy sandwich. I even suspected it. I was suspicious, but hey ho. I had a good streak for a while of not getting ill while abroad. I think I'd get ill. First day I had to start this trip. Off. Anyway, night night. Next day, and my arse is looser than a windy grass field. Fresh air from riding the bike really did help, but I am riding on the wrong side of the road.
Well, that's a bit fucked. It's gonna have to live there. I came around the corner on the wrong side of the road and luckily it only took off my box. Love being ill and forgetting which side the fucking road you're meant to be driving on. So I now need a new box and I now need to get these guys a new headlight for their truck. But I was pretty lucky, to be fair. I was pretty lucky. What a day. I had a screw in my wheel, which was pretty big, so I wanted to get that sorted because if it comes out, I'm fucked. So they took it out and there was no air coming out. So I was like, okay, cool. And then they were gonna fill it. So I was like, yeah, probably should. And they filled it and now I have a flat tire. And I'm like outside town. So I suppose I just gotta try and crawl back to town in first gear. And hopefully they can fix it again. What a day. What a day.
So let's just have a recap here. So I currently have food poisoning, crashed into the side of a truck, that's broken my box and bent the back frame of my bike and cost me $300. And now I have a puncture in my back wheel in a remote town which they don't know if they can fix. Day 3, let's have it. I'm glad this chap finds it funny because I feel like shit.
Sit rep on the bike. Definitely bent some things. It's hard to see, but you see the license plates a bit squiff, and this frame where the box was is gone in as well. Yeah, so we're down the box, but luckily I have my bag which I can fit everything in. and I can just strap it down. So we continue, we carry on, we persevere. And this box is very full. Lucky escape, I suppose. And tyre is good and sorted and ready to go. I did damage it a bit driving with no air. I'm lucky. I don't have any injuries. I've cut my thumb up a bit and it's a bit bruised. But apart from that, I can carry on my trip. Could be worse, could be better.
Could have been fucking dead. Like, looking back now at the damage this caused, I'm so fucking lucky. I'm so grateful that I didn't hit that truck head on, because that would have been, yeah, not fucking good. I'm finally getting out of this little town today after all these problems. But today we're heading up to Battambang to do the bamboo train. So let's go get it.
Quite amusing how I'm doing this on my own, but I have the biggest bamboo train. Like, I saw a whole family get on a small one, but yet it's just me on a whole big one.
Back in the 1930s, when the French were here, they built this railroad to transfer goods between Phnom Penh and Phuket. Quick stop at the local vineyard.
Grape juice. Nice stuff.
And then on to this place I found, which is off-road. It's called Red Rock. Yes, I haven't learned from my mistakes.
GoPro can pick up the audio coming from over there. It's a banger.
I'm not too sure if it's either a wedding or a funeral, but either way, I do love this music and I'm going to enjoy it.
Whoopsies.
This is probably one of the most amazing things I've seen traveling. Like, I've never seen so many creatures in one space. Like, this is an absolute swarm of bats that come out to feed as soon as the sun sets. And there must be millions, absolutely millions of them. Once I'd finished being a Giga Chad, I had a short ride to Siem Reap. And we're going to stop off at some temples and some bits and bobs on the way. Let's have it.
Together, like there's no cement, there's no sand holding them together, they're just wedged in together by fine cutting. Pretty impressive stuff. do have to say, to take on an apprentice, I'd be interested, as long as I don't have to carry this shit up here. Otherwise, they can get fucked.
Made some very good pastisserie. So I got to my hostel, checked in, and then I was invited out to a sunset unlimited booze. I mean, they sold me out the unlimited booze. Honestly, the sunset was a bonus, and these kids are fucking hilarious. And then the next day, I decided to go to the floating village on my own without a tour, which I thought was a mistake. She turned out way better than it possibly could be. I met 3 Cambodian guys that were going there on their own, so we bonded together in a group, split the price of the boat, and went out together.
So this is a classroom at one of the floating schools, and wow. See, they got fans though. And there's mathematics on the lesson. God, this place is amazing. Absolutely amazing. But I was on the other side of this island. Basically, I suppose everything around it, surrounding it in water. We watched the sunset from there last night. Quite surreal here. Like, people I'm with, I met at the kind of tourist ferry port here, and we had to split a boat. They keep giving everyone money, and now there's like people just following us and holding on to our boat while we go to different places. Yeah, mental place. Hello. Gotta love the high and low boat. What an end to the day. Watched the sunset on a boat on the lake, had a beer, came together with these guys from Cambodia, different places, and we all bonded together to split a boat together. So I've just kind of been chucked in with them. One of them speaks impeccable English, and there's some tour guide as well here that's just come along for the ride back to the port, and then head back to the hostel for pub crawl. Oi hoi!
Thank you for watching, guys, and stay tuned for the next episode coming soon, hopefully. Here's a little sneak peek.
So friendly.
Any final words? We arrived at the border last night and couldn't cross because